What's up, guys, and welcome back to Tropico 6. You guys seem to really enjoy those first 3 episodes on this series, and I'm so incredibly glad that you did, because I also really enjoyed this game. Now, those first 3 episodes, it was sort of like the tutorial level, right? So I definitely think I want to continue with the missions. A lot of you also mentioned that I should probably do that as well. Sandbox is cool, don't get me wrong, but I'd kind of like someone to sort of hold my hand through it, because I still don't really know everything about it. So let's go check out these missions and we'll see what we got. We went through these in episode 3 of the previous series here, but I just want to go through it one more time. So we have Speakeasy, we have Better Red Than Dead, Chocolate Factory, which honestly I feel like this is the one I want to go for, but we'll see. And then we have Pirate King. So Pirate King, main mission focus is going to be the raids, which is cool, but like I feel like there's not really a whole lot to do there. And then Chocolate Factory, which is again the coolest one in my opinion, production chain and export. So that's really going to be focusing on trying to make sure that we're producing as much chocolate as we possibly can and make sure we're exporting it all for good amounts. And then we have main objective here would be propaganda. So it sounds like here we're maybe trying to hit that turning point of becoming a communist state or a communist community, whatever it may be. Not really interested in that one. Whereas Speakeasy, mission focus, criminals and Swiss bank money. So it sounds like this one we're gonna be shady, right? We're gonna be shady in this one, which is also cool. I'm just not a very shady person. So I think Wizard Wonkmeister's Chocolate Factory is the one that I'm gonna go with. And we're gonna do normal difficulty again because I'm not super comfortable with it yet. But hopefully by the end of this one, we will at least, you know, sort of get things figured out anyways. We're gonna have some super frame-ratey cutscenes here as well. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. I'd fix it, but I honestly can't. It's just my GPU at this point.
Tropico, history's greatest chocolate factory.
Tropico?
Let me remind you of a time when lemonade seas lapped against gingerbread beaches, parrot cakes nested in bubblegum trees, and people wore tea sherbets and marzipants all year round.
God, the wordplay is intense.
Paradise.
It looks nice. It looks like a nice place.
It all began with the Wizard Wonkmeister golden coupons.
A lot more elevation to this map as well. I like that.
In a transparent attempt to counter declining sales, Wizard Wonkmeister is holding a competition to visit his factory.
All right, Wonkmeister is the greatest chocolatier of all time. Who could pass up a chance to see behind the licorice gates of that magical place? We just need somewhere to buy chocolate bars. Then we can begin our search for the winning golden coupon. Not coupon, coupon. It's different. All right, let's go ahead and accept this. Our old friend Penultimo. He's gonna help us through this one again.
Precious, Presidente. Especially your time, as you are the busy leader of a nation and not just a child playing in a sandbox.
Right, if I were a child playing in a sandbox, I would have clicked on sandbox mode. So here we go. We have first off, the Constitution of Tropico, or what did they call it? Chocopo? Tropico? I think it was Tropico.
Nope.
Anyways, doesn't matter. We should probably go through and adjust some things. So we have all citizens vote. I'm cool with that. A militia, that's in between pacifist and professional grade soldiers, so I'm cool with that as well. We have no labor policy, no separation of church and state. We haven't researched that yet. Ecology, let's do energy efficient. I'm cool with that. Zero emission seems a bit rash. And then we have separation of powers. We'll do official separation. I believe that is all the stuff that we can do for right now. So let's go ahead and confirm the Constitution. It's going to be effective until 1955. So we're starting out 10 years prior to that in 1945. First step here is to build a grocery store. I do still want to go around and kind of look over things, you know, see what we have, see what maybe needs improvement and stuff like that. So what era are we currently in? Cold War. Okay, that's actually nice. We're going to have a lot more capabilities in that case. Looks like we have an arcade over here. We have some common houses, a nice little park. Is this? You're joking. We have a golden statue of ourselves, and I do like that the game interprets it as what we changed our character into, like the whole mafia hat and glasses and stuff. We got a big old circus tent here, and this is kind of like town square, right? And then we have some larger tenant buildings. Okay, nice church, good. We have a clinic. customs office. That about does it for main town over here. And then we have a larger, but still not the greatest living conditions. Everyone's just kind of living in shipping containers in that area. We have a bus garage, radio station, construction. Okay, Teamsters, power plant. You love to see it. What are you joking, dude? We have oil right there. I gotta check the overlay on that. We do. There's actually oil right there. That is wild, dude. This one's not really doing so much, so I think I'm actually just gonna move these over. There we go. We gotta get that one into the green. If you guys saw that from the heat map, you can kind of see over here. It's really not doing so hot. We had to kind of move it into a better area. So I'm liking that a lot more already. I just can't believe that there's oil right there. That literally never happens. From the one time that I played the game, you know, I know so much about this title already. Oh God. Okay. And then what do we got over here? Bananas, cocoa, good. So we already have a cocoa plantation. We have goats over there. That's gonna give us milk. I'm assuming we need milk and cocoa to make chocolate. Just an assumption. It's probably wrong, but you never know. That would make sense, right? And that is quite literally it. We have red water over here for some reason. All right, we just have a Kool-Aid pond, I guess. A Kool-Aid pond. Across the ways over here, that's our starting point. We have a Teamster port, complete with a coconut harvester, a llama ranch, a tavern, which is always necessary, a bunkhouse, and then up here we have pineapples. So pineapples aren't gonna help us in trying to get into, what was his name? Something Wonky Wonkmeister? Willy Wankster? Something like that. It's not gonna help us getting into his chocolate factory. I'm liking it. Oh, what's down here? I didn't even see this. A fish farm. I've never used a fish farm before. So let's open up our trade system. First mostly, let's see what we can export. Banana, canned goods, cigars, cocoa. I think we want to hang on to our cocoa though, so we can potentially make some chocolate out of it. This is confusing though. We're gonna make chocolate so that we can get gold tickets, or are we Wonkmeister? It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out as the story progresses. And we have everything up to weapons. Rum as well, so not a whole lot. I'm surprised there's no oil, but we're currently exporting, without a contract of course, coconuts and presumably everything else that is here on the island. Oh, and we have a logging camp that I totally didn't notice at all. So where do we want to put our grocer? I'm thinking it doesn't really matter all that much. Agreed. Public services, grocery. Let's just put that in town somewhere. Let's drop it down over here next to the arcade. That seems like a nice spot for it. Now we can click play and sort of let things go here. What do we have? Coconut harvester again. We have quite a few of those. Not a surprise. I mean, it's tropical oasis paradise type of deal. Electric substation over there. What's our electricity overlay look like? Do we have? Oh, we have fantastic coverage. We don't have any electricity across the pond here, but we could fix that. That's honestly a super easy fix. Let's just grab ourselves another substation. I'm gonna put it as far over here as I possibly can. That looks like a nice spot. And then once that is actually built, I'm assuming that's gonna help the power stretch all the way across the pond there. Not that we need power over here, but it would be nice, you know? It's nice to have electricity, especially if we're in the Cold War era. All right, groceries should be about done. There we go.
Let's buy chocolate. Wear this realistic false nose, or you will be recognized from the picture on the money.
Okay, so we're not actually producing chocolate. It sounds like we're just trying to get a ticket. So I think we're trying to import as much chocolate as we possibly can. Yeah, this says most of your people are unable to afford chocolate, so we will be able to buy it all. I'm sure we will find the golden coupon instantly because, like most people, I don't really understand probabilities at all. Penultimo's my dude. He is my bro. Fulfill import trade route or chocolate and have El Presidente visit the grocer. I think we can do that. I definitely think we can do that. So let's select El Presidente, and we will send him... No. Hang on. Visit building. There we go. Missed a step. Go to the grocery. Thank you. Dominican Republic trade route is what it wants us to do. So let's see if there are any imports from the Dominican for chocolate. Here we go. So we have the choice between importing 500 units, 3,000 units, or 10,000 units of chocolate. I'm thinking, since we only have $47,000 right now, I'm thinking we should probably do like 500 bars of chocolate. That still seems like a lot, especially if we are going to be the only ones purchasing it. So let's go ahead and do that. There is our first trade route, and it's an import for once. Normally we're focused on the export side of things. Look at that, dude. Look at that freighter. Nice and updated. Definitely looks a lot nicer than the older ones in colonial times. Yeah, our grocery store has nothing in it, dude. Not even like any of the other stuff that we're producing, like the cocoa or the bananas. None of that. Nothing. It is just bone dry, completely empty. So we're gonna have to fix that somehow. Oh my god, dude, look at our exports. Holy crap, 1,000 bananas, almost 1,000 wool. Wait a minute, we had a sheep farm? Where's the sheep ranch, dude? I didn't even see that. Or maybe I did and I just completely glossed over it. Oh, llamas. Llamas also create wool. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm just a little slow, guys. Pineapples up there. So wait. If this isn't modern times. Oh man, if it were modern times, we could upgrade it to the hydroponic plantation. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you, that thing is an absolute game changer. It does make it so that the people that actually work in the hydroponic plantation have to at least have a high school education, which sucks if you don't have a high school. And then all your uneducated employees just kind of go die in a hole. Basically. So let's see, what can we do? At least we can do the pollination parcel and the green waste chopper. We'll do that for most of the plantations. I feel like that's our main source of income, and that's kind of what we have to worry about now that we're doing imports. Let's see, green waste chopper for that one, and bananas, small parcel growth, green waste chopper, perfect. And I think that does it for all of our farms anyways. Oh my god, we've already done it? Are you serious? Okay, so we've already gotten our 500 chocolate bars.
Now to open the first bar and find that golden coupon. No, maybe the second. No, but it must be here.
It has to be. There is no golden coupon. We have been monstrously? We have been, I can't pronounce this word. We have been incredibly unlucky. Ah, well, at least we can mail the wrappers back to Wonkmeister to contribute to their Lettuce for Schools campaign. Wonkmeister lettuce is very popular. Of course, it is packed with sugar. Why would a chocolate factory be making lettuce? But all right.
With a real strange nose bought all my store's chocolate. Of course, weird. I have no idea who that person was.
No, of course not, because I was wearing a disguise. You had no idea who I was. It wasn't me. Distributing food is a public service, so if someone wanted chocolate, we'd be happy to deliver. In return, you could endorse my franchise, Presidente. My celebrity would skyrocket. Not celebrity. Credibility would skyrocket. Why don't we start with a small chain of stores right here on these islands? So we need 2 more groceries, and then we get 2 plantations for free? I like that. I actually like that idea, Mason, if that is your real name.
I have eaten 100 bars of chocolate.
Oh no, Penultimo. I could have told you not to do that.
Coupon. I have failed you, and I'm feeling very strange.
We need more people to buy chocolate bars. If one of your loyal citizens wins, I'm sure it will be their pleasure to donate the golden coupon to their beloved Presidente. We shall incentivize them to do so in a firm yet friendly manner. Mainly firm, less friendly, mainly firm. Be like, just give me that coupon, boy. Okay, so let's take our current grocer and let's just go ahead and sort of copy and paste it somewhere else, right? So we had one in the main town area. I would think it might be a good idea to sort of spread them out a little bit. So I'm gonna put one up here, and then we'll do one completely across the pond over here by this llama area. Put one down right there. Looks good. All right, cool. So construction boyos, get to work on that. If you would, that'd be fantastic. What else we gotta do? Let's take a look at the residential occupancy overlay. So these houses here, they're kind of for the more wealthy people, the more wealthy individuals in town, whereas this one over here is more so for the less fortunate, you could say. And then these two are kind of like the in-between. So I'm thinking, let's add more wealthy areas. I'm gonna get one of these tan houses right here. We're gonna get rid of one of these shacks. Hopefully whoever lives in that shack doesn't mind. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. And then let's get a pink one just so the colors aren't too repetitive, gross looking. There we go. So we'll expand the higher class people. And then let's grab this. We will renovate it just so, you know, keep everyone happy. Work mode is let it rot. So the decay rate is increased by 2, decreases the upkeep by 50%. Broke citizens can afford to live in this building and they do not need to pay rent. That's what we're after, because those people are the people that are gonna work in the farms and the plantations, everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and electrify this building, and now we'll actually duplicate it. We'll add a second one for more people. I'm actually gonna put this over here. I wanna put that right there. That looks like a nice spot for it. Okay, so we did something for the wealthy people. Let's maybe grab one more of the tenements, or should we? Let's electrify all the tenements we currently have. We should probably electrify these as well. Electrification. But we have to keep in mind we only have one power plant currently, so we do have to sort of be a little more careful with our power consumption, because this is only putting out 360.
The enemies of freedom are everywhere, even where they're not. That is how dangerous they are.
Colonel Buck Scott. Colonel, that sounds like an alter ego that Diddy would have in GTA RP if he was a military professional. Colonel Buck Scott here at your service, brother. Colonel Buck Scott, I do want to help you out, dude, bro. I do. Believe me. Fulfill export trade route with the Western powers. We don't currently have a whole lot of stuff that we can actually export, but I like your demeanor. Something about you. I'm just kind of a fan. So I'm going to go ahead and accept, but if worse comes to worse, we'll just have to decline that offer. We don't really care. We're not doing this to make friends. We're doing this to make money. Now let's check on our research, though. Let's see what we have going on in here. Dude, we have 0 research done. None. So I'm gonna go ahead and start some. We'll do that. We'll do penal colony. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Child allowances, employee of the month. We'll do circus, library. There we go. Because we do have a circus tent, and we have workers, but I don't think any of them are actually from here, and that's kind of what we want at the end of the day. We'll give them a fire protection system, but before we do anything else, we need knowledge. We need knowledge in order to do research on anything. Where's the thing that does the stuff? You guys know what I'm talking about? There we go. Duh. Media and education. Library. That's what I was looking for. So let's grab one of these, and I'm gonna put this over here. Placement really doesn't matter for a lot of this stuff unless it has to connect to the road. But, you know, I like my cities to look nice. We're gonna set this one up for high priority, and we can't upgrade it yet, but we probably should increase the efficiency of that, because that's quite literally the only way we're gonna be able to make knowledge or create knowledge. We're just putting knowledge into the universe. You know, that's what the library really does. We'll grab a newspaper as well, and I guess we can probably put that over here. Things are going swimmingly so far. Dude popped up and threw me off.
Something stronger? Very well, sir.
Very well.
Down to business.
Very well. Harland. He looks like a Harland. Harland Zander, man. He's like an ex-stoner, but like turned industrialist. Used to be all about the, you know, just the waves, man, and feeling the vibes, but now all he wants is pollution, which is weird, but that's just the vibe I'm getting, all right? So he wants us to set the Constitution on ecology to economy first, which would, yes, that'd be like mass industrialization. I don't actually care for this one. I don't think I want to do that, because unlike you, Harland, I still care about the vibes, man. Just good vibes. So we're gonna actually discard that. Sorry. There goes our industrialist standing. We'll be all right. Still nothing in storage, dude. How many freaking Teamsters do we have? We have 2 Teamster offices. Oh, here we go. Yes. All right. We should have probably given them more workers from the get-go. That would have been smart. Where is the starting bus station? Do we even have one? Let's put this in the center of town, right in front of the statue. That's gonna be our starting point. Oh, there's the end. Why is it over there? No. Since this is the furthest point away from main town. Let's put this up here, kind of on the corner. I feel like that's a good location. There we go. Alrighty, so we got our bus figured out. We're fixed anyways. What can we do for the logging camp? That's already pretty well adjusted. What about construction? Where's our construction office at? Oh, it's right there. I was like, do we not have one? How are things getting built? We do, and we're gonna add more jobs there because our other side mission right now is we're trying to, you know, increase the population so we can get more people to buy chocolate bars, which we should still probably continue to import. We don't have any at the moment, so let's see if anyone is doing chocolate. You're joking. Nice, that's always good. Okay, but we still did have to do a Western Powers trade route. We'll do 2,500 units of wool. It's not gonna get us very far with the Western Powers, but we'll just do it anyways. All we gotta do is complete one trade route with them and they'll get off our case. All right, let's see what the broker has. I don't care what you have to say.
Look good to you? They're all
well, I don't have any in my Swiss bank, so I can't actually buy anything. Issue the nuclear testing edict or edict. I'm gonna pass on that. Appreciate you though. All right, dudes and dudettes. Well, to be completely honest, I think that is where I'm going to wind down things for episode 1 of Willy Wonkmeister's Wonkster Wankster Factory, or whatever this one's called. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.